Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Beautiful Sunday afternoon to you wherever you are around the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or wherever you are around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, you are highly welcome to this late afternoon edition. Look, it seems like for some time now, I have totally neglected Chelsea ladies, Chelsea women. Oh yes, our queens. We have totally neglected them once again, ladies and gentlemen. But the good news is, this afternoon, I am back with the Chelsea ladies. Exclusively here on this channel, Salam's Blog. Wherever you are, like the video, share the video. Remember, we are on TikTok. Yes, we are on TikTok at Salam's Blog on TikTok. Salam's Blog on TikTok. Get in there, subscribe to our TikTok channel. Like the video, share the video, and let it go viral. Alright? Likewise, please keep sharing our videos. Let's hear from you in the comment section. And hey, don't go anywhere. I have all your shout outs here. I will surely be giving you guys shout outs this very afternoon. Your name could be out tonight or this afternoon, depends on where you are. So stay tuned. Well, back to Chelsea ladies. 3 matches played this season. Chelsea ladies played 3 games, 3 this season. Got all the 3 wins, giving them 9 points. Yes. 3 matches played this season under Bompastor, our new women head coach, Bompastor. Emma Hayes left. She is now in charge of the US national women team. Emma Hayes, our former coach. She left on a mutual understanding after 11 to 12 years with Chelsea. The longest serving head coach in Chelsea, Emma Hayes, Chelsea ladies or women head coach. She left to coach the US national team. As a matter of fact, she took them to the Olympics. They just ended Olympics in France and they won the gold for the US. Oh yes, yes. She took them to the Olympics in France and they won the gold in France. But you know what? Before she left, we've already made an arrangement for another top-notch head coach, women head coach. Oh yes, we secured her all the way from France, even before Emma Hayes left. And she's doing great, just as she was doing in Lille, her previous club, I believe. Yeah, I should think so, it's Lille, yeah. Now she's in Chelsea and she started marvelously well, excellently well. And guess what? We seem to be giving them all they need, experienced players. We got in players from PSG. We got the players, yes. We got her players, women from ladies from PSG women team. We got players from Barcelona, and we got her experienced players. She just hit the ground running. 3 matches played, 3 wins, 12 goals scored. 12 goals scored and 2 clean sheets. Come on. The next game is against Aston Villa. Bring them on. The winning run continues. Ladies and gentlemen, for you to know why I brought up this, last night, Chelsea ladies 9-0. 9 goals. They beaten their opponent 9 goals to 0. What a performance. Full time 9-0. We ain't joking. You got me right. 9-0. Chelsea ladies. My goodness. And hey, the short video on your screen, as you can see right there. One of the goals scored by the Capito, our captain, the ladies captain. I think that we will have to be working on our ladies as well. We cannot let them, or leave them behind from this moment. We need to start monitoring and watching them carefully, because whatever is affecting the men's team might likely affect them also tomorrow. We heard it in the news yesterday and today about the top, hierarchy. The mess that is currently ongoing at the top with our owners. And I'll get to that pretty soon. I will get to that pretty soon. This afternoon, I will not take much of your time. I'll soon be leaving you. But I want you to understand the performances by this, our women's team. My goodness, incredible. 3 wins out of 3 games, 2 clean sheets, 12 goals scored. 12 goals scored. The last game they played yesterday, 9 goals. 9 goals unanswered. Our captain from the corner. My dear friend, that is our ladies for you right there. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. All right. You see, Super Eagles of Nigeria played their game yesterday against Benin Republic and they won by 3-0. One interesting thing to note there is that our own Victor Osimhen that we badly wanted in Chelsea, but we couldn't have him, we couldn't get him, was on the score sheet. He came on as a substitute and within 6 minutes he scored his first goal. But ladies and gentlemen, on your screen right now, look at the opportunity he missed. I know you that is watching me, if Victor Osimhen, assuming Nigeria had lost that game, Nigerians by now would have been on Victor Osimhen's nerves. If Nigeria had not won that game, convinced as they did, my fellow Nigerians would have by now been on Victor Osimhen's nerves. But because we won 3-0, nobody's talking about the missed opportunity by Victor Osimhen. 1 versus 1 with the goalkeeper. And hey, if it is Nicolas Jackson, you my brother watching me right now, if it was Nicolas Jackson, most of you were talking about Nicolas Jackson who could not score 1 versus 1 with the goalkeeper. Look at the misses of Nicolas Jackson and look at Victor Osimhen. I repeated severally on this channel that every striker, no matter how good you are, there are situations that you missed. Messi misses opportunities and chances. Cristiano Ronaldo, my GOAT, misses opportunities and chances. You guys were just on as if Jackson is the worst striker most of you have ever seen. Most of you, not all. When I was insisting, analyzing Nicolas Jackson's performances, I knew the guy is going to get there. He might not be there right now as a top notch as we want. But if you look at his goal, the number of goals he scored last season, his first season in the Premier League, the number of assists he gave, his first season in the Premier League, his partnership with Cole Palmer in his first season in the Premier League, up front there, his work rate from midfield, helping the midfields to deliver goals in his first season in the Premier League. You guys, most of you guys thought I was just trying to, hype Jackson for nothing, and some even to the extent that, oh, you don't like Victor Osimhen. No, that is never the case. I only try to analyze games based on what actually transpired on the field of play. I don't watch football with my heart. I watch football with my brain and my eyes. I watch with my eyes and I analyze with my brain. Get emotions out of football. Otherwise, you're making mistakes. Look at, that's the video that you saw. Maybe let me repeat for you again to watch. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, Victor Osimhen for Nigeria. Thank God, Nigeria won 3-0. Otherwise, what would you have said? Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. Before I let you guys go tonight, or this afternoon, depends on where you are, ladies and gentlemen, let's revisit. Okay, before we visit Boehly and co. Ghana's next match against Niger will be played in on Monday, tomorrow, 9th September, yes, 2024. I believe that match is going to take place in Morocco because Niger doesn't have a standardized or standard CAF qualified stadium. So Ghana is going to be playing Niger on a neutral ground in Morocco. Yes, tomorrow, 9th of September. I want to hope that this time around, unlike against Angola, Angola is nowhere to, you can't just say Angola is a cheap team in Africa. Angola, as we know, they are a top-notch team in Africa. So we can forgive you guys. Black Stars of Ghana, we can forgive you guys. Yes, another excuse that you guys gave was also the pitch. But it was on the same pitch also that Angola scored their 1 goal. It was on the same pitch. First half you were on the left, second half you came on the right? The the same pitch and they score 1 goal. This time around, you are going to meet Niger Republic, just nearby, up north of Nigeria. And Niger is not known to be a football nation. I will expect my Black Stars to run riot over Niger. Oh yes, oh yes. I will expect my Black Stars to run riot over Niger. Tomorrow, 9th of September. Because we need to be in the next AFCON and qualify from there also to the next World Cup, which is very important. 2026 World Cup. Canada, USA, Mexico. Canada, USA, Mexico World Cup 2026. Those games will also be coming next window, next international break, I believe. Yes. So Ghana Black Stars, I wish you guys all the best. Tomorrow, Monday, Ghana versus Niger Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's move on to Boehly and Boehly Capital. It is part of our menu this very afternoon. It is part of our menu this afternoon, and we need to treat it. Yeah. You see, ladies and gentlemen, whether it is Boehly or Boehly, or it stays how it is, all parties must get this sorted within the next week. Now, let me hold on here. Give me a second. I understand Boehly is confident he has a 2.5 billion fund that will end Chelsea civil war with a full takeover bid. Boehly is already preparing the ground for a full takeover, 100% takeover of Chelsea. If the Boehly Capital, headed by Eghbali, are willing to yield their share of 61% or 61.5%, which, as we speak, insider news states very clear and categorically that the Boehly Capital Group, they are also looking to buy Boehly's 38.5% shares. They are also looking to get it. They are also looking to get it. But if you ask of my opinion, I would prefer Boehly having 100% share. Boehly and Roman Abramovich, not much difference. Not much difference. And that brings me back to where I started it from. Whether it's Boehly or Boehly, or it stays how it is right now, 38.5, 61.5% shares. All parties must get this sorted out within this week. They must get this sorted out within this week. Why am I saying this, ladies and gentlemen? You see, Enzo Maresca does not deserve this turmoil. Enzo Maresca, our head coach, does not deserve this turmoil right now. Thomas Tuchel has seen a lot during the takeover. Thomas Tuchel has seen a lot during the takeover. Now, Enzo Maresca, as a young coach, does not deserve this turmoil. Neither do the players, and we the fans certainly deserve it. Enzo does not deserve this turmoil. Neither do the players nor the fans certainly don't deserve it. We don't deserve this. We need to go into matches with full focus. The players don't deserve it. We, the fans, don't deserve it. And Enzo Maresca, our head coach, doesn't deserve this. I don't understand how. I don't get it. How we, as fans, are supposed to be on the same page when the individuals running the club aren't. I don't get it. How we, the fans, are expected to be on the same page following the club if they go to Afghanistan to support, they go to Kazakhstan Conference League to support, Stamford Bridge to support, the Lions Den of to support, when the owners, in quotes, are not on the same page. Ladies and gentlemen, I will expect this whole hula balloon to end in the next week. On that note, big shout out to you guys all out there. Udirike Edwin from Nigeria, I believe, but based in Kenya. Say, good morning, Mr. Sello. We are going for Boehly. Samson Udirike from Anambra State, Nigeria, based in Kenya. Big shout out to you, Samson Udirike from Anambra State, Nigeria, based in Kenya. The next one from Chukudinas, Malaysia, says, at Chelsea, watching from Malaysia, Blue Blood. Big shout out to you, Chukudinas from Malaysia, Blue Blood. Johannes says, the only thing is to sack the sporting directors. Well, I will not. I refuse to use that S word. Yeah, but you can tell me the only thing is to sack the sporting directors. Right now, Eghbali preferred co-sporting directors. Boehly wanted one director, one sporting director. One sporting director. You see the difference is out there. All right. Bamigbade Fridaeus. Bamigbade Fridaeus says, after selling the properties to block the loopholes, if continue that way, what will it remain to sell again? I beg, let's get it right. Buying and selling of players that are not in our plans is to make profit, sir. We don't sell important players. Compare recent signing to Sterling era. Sir, this present administration is getting it right. It is your opinion. If you think we're buying a lot of players, 18 years, 17 years, 18 years, 17 years, 2-3 years time we sell them, and Chelsea, we are not winning anything. If you think it's the best, it's your opinion. But I can tell you what I want, what most Chelsea fans, what we celebrate is trophies. When Chelsea win, we get happy, we get excited. That is what the fans gain or get from supporting the football club. We don't get a profit. They don't share the profit margin with us. It is the owners. So they'll have to learn to balance it on the field performance and off the field performance. The business aspect. If Chelsea is in the Champions League, they make more money. We are in the Conference League, we don't make anything. We spend more. Conference League, you spend more than you gain. Champions League, you gain more than you spend because you have sponsors. Apart from the winning, amount, the sponsorship for Champions League football, man, that is where clubs make the money. It is what it is. It is what it is. The same Bamigbade Fridaeus says, Boehly idea is what led us to the hands of fraudsters. He lavished a lot of money on retired legs like Sterling, Koulibaly, and co. with no tradition, but Eghbali is trying to restructuring Chelsea, and it's not gonna be a day job. We want to have a particular style of play, wages structure to avoid FFP and PSR, which is very good as FA and UEFA are planning to block all the loopholes. We need to balance both fun and business in football, just like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, and co. are running their affairs. This is what I said earlier on. But if you want to go the Arsenal way, when was the last time Arsenal won a trophy? Tell me. Liverpool. Club, 8 years or 7 years of club, only one Premier League. Only one. One Premier League. Do you want to go that direction? No, I don't want that. That is the issue. Anyway, we move on. We move on. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you anyway, back Fridaeus, wherever you are, big shout out to you. Alex Akufo says, Todd want to buy Ed shares, and Ed and Clear Lake want to buy Todd out. To me, it's healthy. It keeps a nice balance. Chelsea fans should just appreciate and say thank you for the names we have in the club. Names don't play football, but at least someone has pushed 1.3 billion of pound sterling. Who will do that if they didn't want result? They are new, and we have the two best Brazilian kids joining next season. What else do we want? Spoil Chelsea lot. Oh really? Who spoiled us? Our owner was a Roman Abramovich, the Russian oligarch. Only here Russian oligarch, you must know. We were dusted. We spend. We don't think about how much we spend. All we want is result on the field, my friend. Yes. Anyway, we should say thank you and encourage them rather. Man, you have been rebuilt for 4 years, yet we were 6th and they were 8th. Oh, you mean Man United? Man United have been rebuilt for 4 years, yet we were 6th and they were 8th. Time for Clear Lake. Oh, you see, some Chelsea fans say some are supporting Clear Lake and some are also supporting Togbo. We need to vote. We need to vote on this. Yes, Chelsea fans need to vote. Todd or Clear Lake. We need to vote. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. This one says, you are right, Mr. Selon. Kendrick Pius and William will arrive at Stamford Bridge next summer. So there is a likelihood that he leaves next summer. David from Ghana. Big shout out to you, David from Ghana. Very, very big shout out to you. Likewise, Alex Akufo from Ghana. Big shout out to you as well. Big shout out to David from GH, Ghana. All right. This one coming from my good friend Elisha. He said, wow, what amazing birthday to you, boss. Boss man. I wish you long life and prosperity. Many more years to you, bro. Big shout out to you, my dear friend Elisha. Very big, even though your wishes, it's coming late. Yeah, but I still receive it. And I appreciate it as well. Big shout out to you, my dear friend. All right. The next one says, I traveled and I was very busy, and the news of your birthday just came to me now. Happy birthday, boss, and more fruitful years. Anefield Moses from Asaba, Nigeria. I receive it in good faith as you explain you travel. Thank you so much for your well wishes as well. God bless you. Big shout out to you, Anefield Moses from Asaba, Nigeria. The last but not the least says, you say Casemiro don't leave Man United. That is what I heard. But in fact, whether it was an error on my side or it was, I'll have to verify. Because it's something else. I'll have to verify. But Rashford has already left. I believe you heard that also. Anyway, big shout out to you out there. Habibu Yunusa. Big shout out to you out there. Well, guys, I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.